Welcome to Mackenzie Creations. In this video, we are going to continue with our Father's Day cards. And I wanted to try this Recollections paper that I purchased a few weeks ago. This is a copper tone mirror card. And so we're going to use this color. And we're going to use white as our paper color. And then just this regular base card. This is A2 size 4¼ by 5½. So this is going to be like a nice simple color palette. And then for the dies, I'm going to use this set by Griffin, and this has actually is 6 dies. It comes with the die and then the background die. So this is a heart shape, and this says Happy Mother's Day. And then the balloon says Happy Birthday. And then the gift right here says Happy Father's Day. So we're going to use this gift box right here. And this will be a fairly simple card to make. I did borrow this from my sorority sister, Deborah, because it's sold out on HSN. And so we're going to get started. And what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to use the copper for this background. And then for the white, I'm going to actually cut out the sentiment. So we'll get this cut out really quick. And let me just put this on here so I can see how big it is. You really don't need too much more decorations on this card because the sentiment is the focal point, and it basically takes up the whole card. So that's why I said it'll be a simple card to make. And that's fine. You don't have to have like complex cards all the time. I like to do just simple cards. And so I'm just going to use my diamond press marquee machine to cut this die out. And so when you cut your die, it's always face side down. And then I'm going to get the little folder here. And then we're going to just run it through the machine. Okay, just clean this off. So here we have our background for the gift box. And then for the white paper, we're going to go ahead and get the sentiment cut out. And we're going to get it on our paper here. And then we're going to get our folder and run it back through the die cutting machine. Alrighty. Maybe I should tape this down just so it'll stay still. I just want to make sure it's even. Okay. And then we'll just tape this down on both sides. Okay, it shifted a little bit, but I think it'll be okay. Okay, so we're going to run it through again. Okay. You know what? I'm going to have to cut the sides of this down so it'll go through the machine. Okay, so I'm going to get this through the machine. Okay, there we go. And this is a thicker die, so I'm having to turn a little bit rough there. So we'll get this out the way. Okay. Yep, there we go. And so let me just get this tape off. there we go. And I'm just gonna get cleaned up a bit. Now I'm making a simple card and I have such a mess. Okay, this came out so cute. Now let's see. I'll hold it up for you. It says Happy Father's Day. And so that's going to be our sentiment. And let me see about, I'll clean this off later. So I was just going to put this on the top of this copper paper. That really looks pretty. And then all we're going to do is get it on the base card here. And we'll be done. This is a nice simple card. So I'm just going to fold it down. Yeah, I think that's good. So we'll fold it down. And then we're just going to get it glued on like that. Because this layer right here can, you know, I usually put a layer down, but this can really act as your layer. So I'm going to get this glued down. Sorry about any noise that you may hear. The kids are getting up. It's a Saturday morning. So I said, let me get up and make my video before they get up and come downstairs. Okay, so I'm just trying to, you want to just make sure this is even. I think that's good. All right. I'll just give that a moment to set. And just make, yep, that looks pretty even to me. And then I'm gonna use my Barely Art Precision Glue, just because this is it's more of an intricate die. So I'm gonna, it's nice, these the borders are nice and thick, so, but to get inside the wording is a little bit intricate. So this glue right here is really nice because it has this fine tip point where the glue comes out. And so we're gonna just get this around here. Almost done. You want to be careful with your glue when you're using this mirror cardstock. Just because, you know, it smudges the paper. So I'm just going in between the letters with this glue as best as I can. Let's see. And you don't have to hit all the points. I just want to make sure this gets glued down pretty good. Okay, let me get my paper towel. So I want to make sure that I get this placement correct before I push it down, just because of the glue. So let's see here. I hope that's good, because I don't want to move it around too much because the glue starts to smear. See, it's smearing a little bit in the background already. Okay, I'm just gonna press down a little bit with a paper towel. Now this is you see how the glue is a little bit smeared. So I'm gonna just go and get like a damp paper towel, and I'm gonna try to get some of this glue smudge off of here. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I have just a dampened paper towel here. So what I'm gonna try to do is where I see any glue, I'm just gonna try to, just clean it up with this paper towel. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I really didn't like how when I took the damp paper towel, you have to be careful because your top layer paper kind of start to shed a little bit. So it cleaned up a little bit, but I just didn't like how the top layer was shedding. So what I did was, because this was such a simple card, I just went ahead and redid it, and I'm gonna try this tape runner. I really don't like to use the tape runner because you really have to be precise when you put your layer down. But let's see if this works a little better. So let me see. Now the best thing probably would be if you had a Xyron machine and just make this into a sticker. And I have the little ones, but oh, this is so delicate. You have to be careful. But I have the smaller little Xyrons where you can run these, but this die is too big for that. Yeah, you really have to be careful here because this is delicate in the inside, and I don't want to tear the wording. So, oh yeah. Oh, see how that just tore? It just tore my die. So I'm gonna have to recut this back out, and maybe yeah, I don't like this either because it still has like a little glue in here. So I'm gonna rerun this through my machine. I'll be right back. Okay guys, hopefully the third time around will be a charm. So what I did was I recut this top die out, and I'm just gonna use this glue again, but this time I'm just gonna go over the thicker part of the die. And that's why I really don't like these intricate dies, because I'm not really good with the glue. And so you just have to play around with it. And sometimes everything doesn't work out, how you expect it to. But, don't give up, because that's how you learn and, get better with your card making, by making mistakes. So I'm just going to go around the thicker parts. I'm not going to go around the inside of this at all. I'm just going to leave that alone. So, almost done here. Okay, now where's my paper towel? This simple card, and I'm making such a mess. So we're gonna get this glued down. Okay, here we go. And these dies are so pretty. They're really pretty. And you don't have to do like a lot of embellishments or anything. Okay. So here we go. And I still have a little glue coming out right there. I don't know what about me and this glue. So this is what I have, and then I don't like the stark white, so I found this pen. This is a aqua marker set, and this is from Spectra Noir, which is by Crafter's Companion. And I found this marigold marker, and so I just wanted to distress around the edges of this. But before I do it on my good card, I'm just going to try it on this card that I messed up on. And yeah, now see how nice that it matches the copper. So yeah, I think I like that. So what I'm just going to do is Just really simple. Just go around the edges. And I don't even want to get it on the top part of the card. I just want to distress the edges. So I'm going to try to be really careful. Okay. And it just gives it a little extra, you know, color tones to it. Okay. And then I think I'll just go around the whole card. One more side. Okay, so there we have it. This was this is the finer point of this marker. But yeah, this is it. This is a nice simple card using the Anna Griffin dies. Happy Father's Day. And then they also had a sheet on here that give you ideas when you use this die. So let me just open it up and I'll hold it up. They give you like examples of what you can different type of cards you can make. And as you can see, even on here, the dies are really the focal points because they're nice big dies. And so yeah, these are nice. And don't forget, I do have free downloads for Father's Day layering backgrounds and sentiments on my website, mackenziecreations.design. So check those out if you haven't had a chance. And yeah, I like this card. It's nice and simple, and I really just wanted to try this copper paper from Recollections. So yeah, really nice. I think when you're using this mirror paper, in my opinion, if you have the Xyron machine, it would be nice to just run it through and make it a sticker, because the glue kind of, you know, makes it smudgy, the paper smudgy. And just holding up this bad one where I used the wet paper towel to go over it, it kind of, I don't know if you can see it in here, but it kind of, when I was rubbing in between here, it kind of distorted, the top layer started to peel off a little bit. So I know it's hard to see there, but I really didn't like that look. So yeah, this is it. And I'm going to continue with my Father's Day cards. And take care, and I'll see you in the next video.